45 ready to go here. Luis Rengifo gets a chance to hit here.
Hitter, Luis Rengifo.
Out to center. Brings it in. And there's one away. All right, let's take a look at the Angels lineup. The sluggers in this lineup might not be too happy about the fact that the wind is blowing in today, Chris.
Yeah, and you hear pitchers talk about how good it feels when the wind is at their back. And for hitters, you almost feel like beyond just the pitcher coming at you, you've got this other force coming against you. So important to try to get on top of the ball in terms of hitting line drives, maybe really hard ground balls with a good exit velocity that'll get you a base hit, because it's very frustrating. You just hit one on the screws, think it's going to go out of the ballpark, and an outfielder is camped underneath it in front of the warning track.
Line drive. They got it for out number 2.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. When you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Zach Neto stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. Neto getting to start at shortstop, 24 years old, a former first-round pick in 2022. Out there to center, Ruiz makes his way towards it, makes a nice running catch, and that'll do it. We'll go to the bottom of the first, 0-0. Now up for St. Louis, Garrett Hampson. Trying to bunt his way on. Shanuel. And safe. He busted it down the line for that infield single.
It doesn't surprise anyone when he gets on base by dropping down a bunt. I mean, this is just the latest example of him using his speed to his advantage and showing off his skills with the bat. That was very nice.
And now it's Ivan Herrera.
Runner.
First offering. Runner goes. That's in for a strike. Throw to second, and great jump. Hampson leads off second with nobody out. And that misses. And that's ball 1.
1-1.
And a big swing and a miss.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. That one not close. And the count's even at 2. Got him swinging. One gone, bottom half of the first.
Pretty nasty cutter right there, and you're seeing that pitch, that location a lot more these days, and you can see why. Very difficult for hitters. I think the great Mariano Rivera can at least partially be credited for that, thanks to the career he had with the cutter. It was just dominant. I tell you what, I felt like it was a moral victory whenever I could put that pitch in play. So I can feel for the guy right there walking back to the dugout.
Man at second.
Outside, that's a ball.
In the air, center field. Adele moves under it. makes the catch. Runner tags at second. Actually, he'll stay put. And there are 2 outs. Here's the Cardinals lineup now. And Singy against the southpaw on the mound. The skipper's loaded this lineup with righty bats.
Certainly following the conventional wisdom here, Boo. That extra split second can make a big difference for a hitter. So these righty batters will need to take advantage and make this tactical move pay off.
Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. Shanuel makes the play, and that is that. All set for the start of the inning. So in now for the Angels, Joe Adell. And that's a little bit high. And that is ball 1. That catches the corner. And Chris behind the plate today, James Kingsley, known for being a little generous on the edges. And that's how they get their first base runner of the game. Taylor Ward, the next to hit for the Angels. Good power, not great in the OBP department.
Counts 1-0.
And the 1-0. Chris, do players ever change their approach in meaningful ways based on who's umpiring, or is it good to just be aware of tendencies so you're not that surprised?
I'd say the latter, because pitcher's got to pitch to his strength.
And look out. That one gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one. Here's a big power threat. Logan O'Hoppe. Breaking ball in there for a strike.
0-1's the count.
And that one is inside. First and second, no outs here in the second game of the series. Ground ball left side, and it's just foul. That was close. And a swing and a miss. And that is a big first out. And that's the first strikeout of his major league career.
And it could be the first of many if he meets the goals he set for himself and the expectations others have for him. He doesn't want to just win games. He wants to dominate at this level.
Do you think young pitchers could sometimes get too caught up in trying to rack up Ks early in their career?
Boog, I think they can. It's kind of like a hitter that doesn't have power. The thrill is still hitting a ball over the fence. And so for a guy, even if he doesn't have power stuff or strikeout stuff, a strikeout is still something that makes him stick.
And now this is down for a base hit. And they'll score first. It's 1-0.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
Kyron Paris in the box now. No balls and a strike. Traffic on the bases with one already in here at the top of the second. That misses the zone, and the count even 1-1. Now one missed.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
And misses inside.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
And he can't come up with it. Headed for the plate. He'll score. Runner holds at third, so just one across on the play.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
Oswald Peraza, the next to hit, takes ball 1. And another ball. Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else.
On the ground to third. Arenado to second. What a double play that was. Inning over. But 2 runs for him, and they jump ahead. Down to the bottom of the second. Angels 2 and the Cardinals nothing.
Well, come on, dance a little, what's it? Come on, kiss a little, so there's something about.
And we're back, ready to go for the last half of the inning. So now here's the Cardinals designated hitter, Alec Burleson. Swing at a high fly ball. That's out to center. And makes the grab. And a quick out, number 1. Wilson Contreras now up to the plate. Anderson, a former All-Star. He features a four-seam fastball, a changeup, a cutter, a sinker, and he works in a slider. Now 1-1. 1 out, bases empty. That one is upstairs. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Got him swinging. 2 down, bases empty. Stepping in, Yohel Pozo. That one fouled off. 2 outs, bases empty. That to right, Taylor. And that will end the inning. Back here in St. Louis, now it's the DH, Luis Rengifo. And the first pitch fastball is in for a strike.